Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Mike here. What's going on, people? We about to check out that Back to the Future game. I figure why not? Because we checked out most of the Telltale titles, and they all been pretty good. I heard good things about this one too. One of the I think one of the viewers actually recommended this. So we're gonna check out episode 1. It's called About Time. Who don't know about Back to the Future yet? You should know about Back to the Future. You gotta at least have seen one of the Back to the Future movies. If you ain't seen one of the movies yet, I don't know, you might have to leave the stream. So we got 5 episodes. It's About Time, Getting to End, Citizen Brown, Double Visions, At a Time. I don't know which came out first, either this one or the Telltale title. I mean, The Walking Dead. But I believe this one came out first. So this like some early stuff. You can probably see how far they came. We got Game and Life Yo-Yo in the room. We got Rodimus Prime in the room. We got Chris Conley in the room. We got Tall Kid Jr. in the room. Kill. Alright, so let's see what we I like jumping in the settings first just to make sure everything's right. I don't know, this holiday season, Merry Christmas, by the way. I know it's a little late. But yeah, this holiday season, I was just like, I didn't really know what to stream because I kind of like beat everything I had. So I don't know, we might do like some GTA stuff. Subtitles on for my people who like to read. Music, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and that's it. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Turn on the subtitles and we good. Shout out to Nolan. What's my PS4 gamer tag? Hold on real quick. But you just got a PS4 for Christmas? Hey, let me find out. PS4 young_true. Bet, just like that. Alright, so new game. I don't know why the music stopped. Before we launch, would you like to see notifications when Marty has a new goal? Yeah, I don't see why not. Alright, starring Telltale Games and me.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car.
It's just like the movie.
If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this.
Dang, even the way you choose dialogue is just so different.
What did I tell you? 88 miles.
I think I'm gonna choose What the Heck.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Doc, who the heck was that?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
This must have been like their first game or something.
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21
How'd they go
a.m.
with
and
the what are you
0
talking
seconds,
about?
we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Doc. What are you talking about? A time machine?
Way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
We got Andy in the room.
Doc?
Huh,
I wonder how this gonna play out.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us.
I think I remember
27
playing the demo
seconds
way
ago.
back, but I never thought too much
What
about it.
happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor
We got Manuel in the
miscalibration
room.
of the time circuit. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Alright, so you know you gotta walk around and I guess look for clues, just like it usually be. So Doc needs his notebook. Walk Marty to the left until you can see Doc's toolbox. Move the left stick in the direction you'd like Marty to walk. That's a fly ass vest right there. I gotta get me one of those. Do I use... Oh, so it's so different how they changed it. This is like really way back in the beginning.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it.
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared.
I
And the
don't
flux
know what to
dispersal rate
choose.
is inversely proportional to the fourth
feeling
root of
this one
N.
right here.
Carry the 9, then...
Doc, shouldn't we get out of here before the Libyans show up?
We got Vamp in the room. Shout out to you.
Doc?
Great Scott!
I just saw the building title
Doc,
through
what
his
is it?
head.
I've made a horrible mistake.
Oh, maybe that's why he was transparent. Okay,
Doc!
that's not how the movie
Doc,
did.
no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
That's not how the movie went.
Doc, come back!
That's
Doc!
definitely not how the movie went. Unless it did, and I'm tripping, and I just can't. Oh, dream. Okay.
Doc!
Let's see where this goes.
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was
Got
there.
Cardell in the room.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back
They're
in
not
good
even
old
gonna show the character. It's
1986.
just gonna be focused on me.
But you'd better get
Just
up.
hearing a
Your
voice like it's
father's
God.
waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap!
My man was
I'm
talking to
late.
God. Back to the Future. The game. And we ain't talking about the LA rapper. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm so cold. The heat is on, but I'm still freezing. Nolan wants to know, have I ever played Outlast? I played the demo. I didn't really play too much about it. So episode 1, it's about time. I suppose we could probably check out Outlast. You know, y'all know I don't really do them scary ass games, but it'll probably make for some good entertainment. So we might look at that. Hardcore Gamer, hey man, I like your videos. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it. Shout out to Hardcore Gamer. We got Tazzy in the room. Shout out to Tazzy. So I guess this is like the little intro. See, this is the part I remember playing in the demo. I don't really remember, you know, much of anything else. But then 2010, this is like literally a year after I graduated high school. Like, yo, time be flying. I wonder why I never played this, but my first entry into the Telltale, you know, style of games was The Walking Dead. So that's what made me a fan. After that, then I was like, okay, We can pretty much check out whatever they put out, because chances are it's going to be good.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But
We
at
got
least
Mr.
things
James
can't
in
get
the
any
room.
worse.
I remember
Marty.
that guy.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
We got Kyoki in the room.
Nah, I guess I'm just
Kyoki Saucy.
remembering.
So I guess we're kind of playing a storyline to where Doc kind of disappeared. So maybe that dream wasn't a dream. Select items around the lab to make sure Doc didn't leave anything dangerous lying around. So I guess this is just a game of, you know, tapping the shit. For right now, at least.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry,
Give
Marty.
this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. The dog feeder.
Hey,
Biff?
sorry.
I don't even know if I maybe clicked on that already. Probably did that for nothing. Einstein's bowl. Maybe I gotta put that. Oh yeah, the dog
Miss
did
Einstein.
go away with it. The fish tank.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc.
I don't think that's definitely not the original voice actor, but I wonder. It's definitely a close impersonator.
I wonder why
Sound
Doc
like he
didn't
needs some
take any of these
Robotesting,
with him.
like, for real. My man needs some Robotesting. How did I get all the way up here? All right, so we got Einstein's bowl. We looked at fish tank. We looked at television. I don't really see that being dangerous, but whatever.
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
What else we got? The George? Oh, maybe that's someone. No. Don't want to talk to George yet. Do not want to talk to George. More clocks. All right, maybe we can talk to George now. That's a big ass speaker.
Hey, Dad.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Yeah, so the original voice was Michael J. Fox. I know they definitely did not get Michael J. Fox back for this. It's not the same like they do the Telltale games now, but let's still see where this is going, because you know you still got options that don't disappear. But I don't know. I wonder if like decisions really have an effect on things, or we just kind of like playing through a story.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's
My
just
man is
hiding from
crazy.
his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
About Biff, Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can.
That was weird.
Okay, son. I'll stay out of your way.
That was a super
You
weird
know where to
interaction
find
right
me.
there.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be
Wow.
me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Alright, so we pretty much chose those already. I guess they won't. I guess those
I'll
don't
keep
go
looking
away.
around. Thanks, Dad.
Have you looked at Doc's motto of the Hill Valley? Well, I guess let's get straight to it. All this other stuff is just hearsay. La 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 la.
Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here,
Cardell
Biff.
said his dad looked high as hell.
Well, looky what we have
Like a big
here.
bully.
Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Scientific experiment. The experiment might be dangerous. No, or not.
that
It might
wasn't
be
poison
dangerous
gas
now.
or
Thanks-
anything.
Thanks to this guy touching things. We got Biff. I don't know. Did we talk to Biff?
Hey, Biff.
Tazzy says, I'm high. I'm trying to get like you then. The notebook is dangerous to notebooks, blah, blah, blah. Maybe he might go for this. Reminds me of Doc.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get
Wow.
over it and move on.
Huh. Maybe I'll buy it from you.
I'll pay you for it.
How much?
Boy.
Not enough.
Alright, let me see. You wouldn't. Let me see. It's worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
Let me see. Let me try dangerous.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chance.
Man, it's heartless. Heartless as hell. Let me see. All right, so we tried that.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I mean, hey, if the shoe fit. All right,
Never
so
mind.
we're not going to be able to talk him out of it. We looked at the scientific experiment. It's a vat.
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. Well, that smells
Just
like
to
beef
make sure
stew.
we looked at. Get Doc's notebook back from Biff. All right, obviously we got to do that, but how is the question?
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
We got to give him something he wants. Let's just try messing with this jukebox. You never know. Wow.
Wait, I got one.
You need to just smack this guy across his head. How about no, boy?
Hey,
Don't
no,
give a
wait,
damn.
don't cut off my music.
My man is a punk. He need to grow some balls. Alright, so how can I get that back from Biff? My man do look high. Amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
That's a big ass amp. Could you imagine?
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron
Wow.
things out with the bank.
You picked the Marty guitar. Press X to open your inventory. Use item. Select the amplifier to plug in the guitar. I guess we about to jam out. Yeah, Nolan, this version is way different.
1, 2, 3.
I guess this is before they had new direction.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead.
Everything about this game is just way different than it is now.
Let me show you how it's done. When it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready. Now go, scat, go! Woo!
Man, it's too damn big to be taking this bullshit.
Quality's good, but it needs more bass.
So we gonna play or no?
And treble. And volume.
No, I don't want to talk to George.
And now, something your kids are really gonna
What's
like.
up with this guy?
Thanks for warming him up for me, butthead. When it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready. Now go, scat, go! Woo!
Alright, so he's not gonna let us play. George ain't doing nothing. How can I get it back is the question. Fish tank, television, more clocks. Maybe George might actually have something for it. Well, let me make sure. Got an amplifier controls. Maybe okay. That'll blow him
Let's
back
make
if
some
he
noise.
tries to pick it up from me again. We got Tony Wood in the room. Shout out to Tony. I see you, and yeah, let's see what happens now.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans.
Boy, he's dead.
Now watch me blow the lid off
Literally.
this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
That notebook, I would have grabbed his wallet too, just cause. Hey, yo, give me that shit.
Doc, where are you?
Some freaky magic shit just happened. Who's inside the whip? We got a DeLorean. We got Yellow Nation in the room. Shout out to Yellow. Got an achievement. Hey, who's in the car though?
Doc?
We playing on that 360 if you was wondering. You know, I bounce around. What y'all get for Christmas? Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know. Alright, so that's the dog.
Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Question is, where is Doc? That car looks smooth as hell. Like if he was in there just chilling, hot boxing. Handheld tape recorder.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you've come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward.
He's just about to dip. You don't even know where he about to go.
When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed.
They won't make me choose, because I don't know where the hell we about to go.
Come on. Crap. Oh,
You
great.
ain't even like,
How
you
am I
ain't about to
supposed find him
plan, you ain't
now?
about to tell nobody. You just about to dip.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Circuit switch.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
What I'm supposed to do with the shoe?
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
So it's something with this switch?
I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again
I
until
know
I
what
know
the-
when to look for Doc.
Maybe something on the dog. Einstein, tell us you know what's up.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Yeah, I don't know why we expected that to work. At all. At all. Alright, so it's definitely something in the car we probably gotta do. Alright, let me see. X. Mysterious shoe.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
So what I'm supposed to use with this shoe.
Nah. I don't think so.
The hell I'm supposed
Maybe
to do
not.
with a shoe?
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Do I gotta like match up clues? Alright, if I got the shoe on, maybe I should leave the car. Try to look at the shoe outside the car. What I'm about to do with this shoe? Let's see if we can go back inside. I don't know. Maybe that might even help too. Nope. Definitely sticking to the DeLorean.
Not sure what that...
He not sure what that would do. That's just something in this car that I'm not seeing. There's only 3 things that I can choose in here. Alright, let's get a hint. Let me see. A high heel shoe in the DeLorean. Something smells fishy here. Maybe Einstein. Oh, okay. Give the shoe to Einstein. I would have never figured that out. Just, you know, just so y'all know. Would have never figured that out. iKenny says, I looked on iMovie database, and apparently the actors from the movie voicing the character, except for Marty and Michael J. Fox, voice Willie. Oh, damn. So it's mostly the people? That's what's up. That's kind of interesting. So the only one who didn't do it is just Michael J. Fox.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Sniff the shoe. Get us to a direction.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
My man just wanted to go for a stroll. He ain't leading us nowhere. 'Cause I don't know where the hell we about to go. Alright, so Got a sign. Should probably read it.
I guess there's time for a
Not
quick
exactly.
game.
It said a sign. It didn't say nothing about going inside. Hey, might get an achievement for that. Who knows? Or might get nothing.
Okay, now I'm
Maybe
ready.
that like gave me superpowers. I don't know. Liquor store door, buzzer. What are we doing, Einstein?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Right, that would have really came in handy. I don't know what we're gonna be buzzing to. We don't even know who lives in here.
Step away from the door.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Okay, let's see where this goes.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Whoever's voicing that old lady kind of sucks. It's like, you could tell it's a young person trying to act old, and it's just like a really annoying voice. But, who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
This is the part where we bring out the shoe that only she would know. Yo, what the Damn, I'm so glad they made it easier in the newer games.
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay
See,
there!
like, how the hell you get that? Ah, so we went back in time. She like, what the fuck is going on? Mind your business. Alright, so she got the old version. I got the newer version.
Leave that creature
He's clearly back in time
outside.
then.
Sorry, Einstein.
Get this video a thumbs up if you haven't already.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put
So
it
there's a
down
lot of
next to the
stairs.
other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan.
Wow.
I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
She walking like she 90. Like, come on now. She got that don't.
Have a seat, Sonny.
She don't even realize the shoe is not a lot newer than his.
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Girl, neighborhood watch ass, snitching on everybody. Jerome, I'ma tell your mama you smoking cigarettes ass. Alright, what we got here? Door to the street, kitchen door. Well, let's see if we can go inside the kitchen, I guess.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate
She didn't even turn on the
vandal!
stove, so we just about to be sitting in here for no reason.
Is that Vice
Wow.
Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Hey!
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in
So
the
we're trying to
past?
figure out. We got to figure out when and long she had them damn shoes on. Cat bowls, don't care about that. Candy, radiator. I don't know. Maybe mess with the radiator.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
I always hated those things.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some
I thought
tea.
you said
And
she ain't
don't
turned it
touch
on.
anything.
So how the hell? Ain't nothing making sense right now. Unless she's delusional. Candy. Okay,
Candy
no
looks
candy.
older than I am.
Binoculars, newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
I feel like we should do whatever we need to do before she comes back.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
And too late, she's back.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just
He be
like
watching that
his
porn.
father.
That porno.
There's a clue to finding Doc out there. I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Her, obviously, but yeah, let's just talk to her. I don't really see any point in doing anything else. Talk to Edna.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind
That's true
that
boredom right there.
tree!
Yes?
I would have been like, oh nah, she got to go. Somebody push her down a flight of steps. She got to go.
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe. Huh. My, what a nosy Nelly. No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was
I have
founded.
no idea what she's talking about.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
I don't know if I'm gonna do episode 2 through 5. This is kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is kind of boring. Like the Telltale games of today, nice. Telltale games of 2010, and that's probably why after I played the demo, I ain't play this. It's just
What's with all
different.
these
That's all it
newspapers?
is.
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I don't even know. Maybe nice binoculars.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tim Tanner! Get away from that hubcap before
I told you.
call your
Oh, snitching
mother.
ass. She got to go.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Alright,
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter
honestly do
back in
not
the day.
Any idea
care.
what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
alright, so we can't get
Don't
no
let me
more help
keep you
from
from
her.
your business.
We probably gonna have to look through the newspapers.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
We got Zia in the room. Shout out to Zia. All the way from France. Much love.
Don't
You just told me to.
touch those. My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I can only imagine what she would say about black people. So how I'm supposed to do this if I can't touch your? Maybe I gotta tell her to go inside the kitchen again.
That tea's never gonna boil.
Obviously. What can I do? What can I do? Already looked at the pictures.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how
Like
I
he was
remember
with
it.
the Confederate shit.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Achievement for looking at the pictures, hey.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
I guess you
What's
do kind
that?
of get rewarded
Nothing.
for keep clicking on shit. Alright, right now we got the radiator, we got the candy, cat bowls.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular
Of
about
course she's
who
an old
handles
lady
her
with cats.
food.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, the candy
Thought
looks
she would
older
say
than I
something
am.
about it. Obviously, no. Can't touch the newspapers. We got more pictures. Of
Jeez,
course, already looked
they
at
all
these
look like
damn
they've got
pictures.
sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Alright, let me try again with the binoculars.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
The Valley Video Bic. You know that's a VHS probably. Oh, I don't know. He got that joint wrapped up. Probably that dope.
Rebuilt in February
1932.
1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
What? Nobody want that granny pussy? I don't know, but you know that top without no teeth, just all gums. I don't know. It might be a little appealing.
Excuse me, Miss
All
Strickland.
gums. Can't talk to her.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
All tongue and gums. Or maybe something with the radiator. Okay.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's
That's what
boiling
made her
by
think
now.
it was the whistle. I mean the kitchen. Alright, so I gotta use this opportunity to look at the newspapers.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan?
Wow.
It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Basically, June 13th. Oh, you better get the hell up out of there, boy. Better get the hell up out of there.
Papers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked
That's not
by
even cool.
hooligans!
That's not even, that's a whole, wow. Old people.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
We could say it's for a school play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing.
Of course.
Right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
A whole teenager about to save the world.
You ready to go, Einstein?
I would have like the dog gotta stay. But I guess the dog probably knows best. So we are going to our, if I remember correctly, 1931.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Don't have a cow.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Let's put that time in.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Worked. Wow, shooting at the police. You had to be special to get away with that back then. My man came smack in the middle of a gunfight. I wonder if we can like any quick time events, or is this all just decision based? I'm not really seeing anything that affects, decisions. Shoot at me like I did this shit. Kind of anti-chase mechanism. If all we're gonna be doing is just selecting answers, probably won't play this. Like I said, it's not as impressive as the newer titles. But yeah, to poke the whole thing. You might see that card and be like, okay, this is clearly something that don't belong here. Hill Valley, me and my dog. Were dogs invented back then? Back in time. 30G.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
We back in the day. I wonder if I gotta switch my language up. This movie could have been only done by a white person, because if I went too far back in the day as a black guy, might not be able to come back. They'd be like, oh, we got ourselves a free one. Free slave. That would have been so trippy. Somebody should do like a parody of Back to the Future, but if the character was black and they went back to slavery times. That might actually be kind of hilarious. That might actually be quite funny. Like if Mike Epps or the Wayne's brother did it.
Young man.
If that movie ever comes
me,
out,
young man.
just know
me?
I'm the one who
You're the
put
only
that
man in the
idea
street,
out to the
and I'm
universe.
looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
Must be some kind of mistake.
There's got to be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets?
Damn,
no
she
doubt
thirsty.
plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and
What the
debauchery.
hell you just say that?
Ask him where I can get the address.
Ah, I see. Because you want to blast it to smithereens, just like Carl Sagan did.
Wow.
With public-spirited citizens like you around, the lawless element will be on the run in no time. Mr. May I get your name?
Definitely not about to give her my real name. Harry Callahan, Michael Corleone, Sonny Crockett. I like Michael Corleone.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Edna. Oh, that's her. The old lady.
I know. I met you back. I'm familiar with your
Wow.
work.
You read my column? How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law.
Wow.
Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
I guess we're going to the police station. But yeah, none of these things, like, I don't see, like, you know, so-and-so will remember that, or, like, you shouldn't have never said that. It just seems like everything's kind of pre-written and pre-orchestrated to go a certain way. I don't know. That's not really kind of fun. But let's see how far we can go. I guess we're going to the police station. My man look like a grown midget. Like, for real. That's probably not the right word to say. Probably not the right word to say at all. I'm just trying to get to the police station. Where the hell is it? I feel like I've been walking for like a mile. Somebody point me to the police station. The Wayne's Bros would make the movie super funny. You feel me, Nolan? Like, you feel me? I'm actually kind of surprised nobody even came up with like that kind of idea yet. Like, to me, that would be super hilarious. Back to the Future. Gone too far back or some shit like that. Basically, they just back in time asking the slave. They're like, look, man, why do y'all put up with this shit? I got 2 guns in the car right now. What's up? Pretty much free the whole plantation. Soup kitchen. I'm just trying to get to the freaking prison. Alright, we getting close. My man, why you walk like that? That is the most annoying style of walking ever. Oh my god. So I'm gonna just look down and hit A. I see why this is one of their first games.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
I really feel like quitting, but I wanna beat this so bad, and we might be close.
Doc!
Marty!
Doc!
What are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system. Of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Great Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right. But what?
I don't know. Probably should go back in time.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, I suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Just did the most. This how you know this back in the day.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
All right, on to the soup kitchen. Soup kitchen. They don't even have soup kitchens no more.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here
Wow.
for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that.
Damn.
And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it.
Wow.
Now scram!
Man, this is
You
a
got
chump.
it, boss.
And don't come out until
Chump.
I give you the all clear.
Is that other guy
I
a
swear,
kid?
if even one of you
or a
mooks could add
big-ass
2 plus
grown?
2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down
Like
the
a
shop
big-ass
while I'm
grown
gone.
up. Alright, so cue ball?
Okay. Hey, never mind.
Alright, no cue ball. Got the exit, pipe, counter flap, spice frack. I guess we only in here to make the phone call, so let's go ahead and do that. We know what we need to do. I don't know who that guy is, but hey.
Lazy hands make a man poor, but
got
diligent hands
Evan.
bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem.
We got
Lazy
Evan in the room,
hands.
says what console is this for? Literally every console known to man. Well, I ain't gonna exaggerate it like that, but 360, well, last generation, mobile and current generation, as well as PC.
Brown residence?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Learn things every day. So do I gotta go to the courthouse now? Look for young Emmett Brown. Damn, where could the man? Chances are we're going to the courthouse. Might as well just leave. We got Tamara in the room, or Tamara. It has been a while. I ain't really had nothing to play. Plus, I've been kind of busy with some other stuff, but we back. We bike full effect, making our way towards the courthouse. Damn, what? Oh my God, wonky controls. I wish I could like sprint or something, because this damn thing is woo. I've been all good though, you know, same old holidays, Christmas. Counting down the last days of 2016. About to be 2017, it's crazy. How's everything going on your end?
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown. But I am a law clerk, not a doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important
Young doc.
business to transact.
So I guess we're just gonna follow him. Guess it don't matter if he wants to be followed. I gotta talk to you, man.
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends. They get in the way of work.
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
Come on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
How about you knock off work early and I'll buy you a beer, or soda. What do you say?
Don't try to tempt me from my duty with sugary beverages. Keeping the wheels of justice turning, that's my one passion in life. Besides, if I left before 8, my pop would kill me.
Listen, I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. Oh, let's start over. Force equals mass times acceleration.
So am I not just gonna keep following him?
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
Amazing.
Wow.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
So is he not smart, or what the hell's going on? I guess we continue to follow. Not letting up.
Hello?
Oh, damn.
No solicitors!
Okay. Now what? We gotta convince him to help us.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Thinks I'm harassing him.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character!
Why's she so mad at that? You are what you are.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't say... I don't know.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Hey, so now what? He clearly don't want to come. What else can we tell this guy that we ain't told him already? Can we follow him inside?
I don't need to go in there anymore.
So now what? We just gonna wait for him to come out?
Now if H stands for one...
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
I don't know. None of these seem to be working. Oh, wait. Hold up.
About your...
Maybe something I gotta give him.
Or do we...
Maybe the Notebook.
Take H to stand for the Hermitian lineup.
Doc's notebook doesn't belong to him. Okay, actually, it does belong to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
That's out the question. Maybe Einstein can help us.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Maybe not. Let's see if we can get a little hint. Emma won't give you the time of day. Promise you had something in common. Not listening. Somebody who can make sense. Try recording Emmett's mutters. With the tape recorder? Like, what I'm supposed to do with this? We got Shoal in the room, 64. Let's see if the tape recorder's gonna work.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line?
So, come here, boy.
H to the A. Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
So I'm supposed to play it back to you, or like what?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Okay. How do I play it back to him? Slow down, boy. I gotta wait for him to come out again. This is so ridiculous.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Play the tape.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Pop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Alright, I don't think the tape recorder was equipped. No, it is equipped. So what the fuck? What the fuck?
H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Doc will want to hear this.
So you gonna play it for him?
I won't be equal to A's expectation.
Or just...
Only if the coefficient of friction remains constant and the gravitational constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible? Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
So play it back. Like, why is he still recording? That's what I really don't get.
Start over. Force equals math.
Play the fucking tape.
Think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. Times acceleration, of course.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
It's making no sense.
Emmett, about
Don't
your...
say it.
See, this is where we probably gonna quit, because this shit ain't making no sense. Try playing Emmett's. How we gonna play it back? Like how? How, Sway? Or maybe I gotta. Oh, maybe I gotta call him. Okay. Okay. We gotta use our noggin here. Let's probably go back to the soup kitchen and call him. Then put it up to the phone. I hate when they make us think too hard. I got time for all that thinking shit. Now let's see what the telephone say. Mr. Telephone Man. I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know what I'm saying right now.
Brown residence.
Okay, why didn't you call him? Why didn't you call him? Oh my gosh.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
True. Don't want to talk to random people. Alright, so what the hell I'm supposed to do? Oh, maybe I gotta equip the tape recorder, then pick up the phone. Fuck, now I gotta load that shit again. Ay caramba. Ay caramba. Back into the soup kitchen we go. Alright. Where we at? Tape recorder. Let's walk up to this phone. Let's do it. I know this is what we needed to do.
Not sure what that...
OMG. I'm about to quit. This game is boring. I'm definitely not
sure
playing
what
episodes 2 through 5. I thought maybe we can make it to the end of this, but yo, if they don't tell me how to fucking play this tape back. Oh my gosh. What else is around here that I could possibly use? There he goes again. Can I go inside your law office? Like, what's up? Like, they don't even let me in there. I don't believe.
I better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Oh, man. Here we go. Let's try it again.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
That bullshit.
Sounds like you're a little scared of your father.
Scared of my father? Hop is the most learned, just, incorruptible judge that Hill Valley has ever seen. The only people scared of Judge Brown are people with a dark secret to hide. And I don't have a dark secret to hide.
Emmett, about your...
Don't say it.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Doc will want to hear this.
Oh. Doc. Not like me. The other Doc. The one that's in prison. Y'all know hope in the comments. Y'all just watching me struggle. Y'all gotta use y'all brain too. Hey, if I gotta use my brain, y'all gotta use yours. So this makes a lot more sense.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, But what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
And back to the other guy. Playing run around errand boy. Will I play another game tonight? Nah. I'm just like this. This game right here is putting me to sleep. I'm tired. So if anything, the next stream will be tomorrow.
Oh
my God.
Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Put the tape away. Let's ask him again.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator?
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
I read a lot.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
I really need your rocket drill.
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning?
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered this subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. If it'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Arthur McFly? I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
No! Shh! It's Kid Tannen!
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Chicago makes sense. Gang culture. Alright, so we need alcohol. Yo, I'm done. Like, I'm not playing this no more. I'm done. Let's go ahead and save that. Yeah, we're gonna save that. Can I not save? How does this? There we go. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care. Man, that was boring.